No, the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X don't got no games, but that doesn't take away from the fact that they are powerful new platforms. And the Nintendo Switch is now, what, like 4 years old, I think now? And it's getting a little long in the tooth, so it's about that time where Nintendo's looking like, well, what can we do to keep up with the big fellas? It's looking like some new rumors have come out from Bloomberg that the Nintendo Switch Pro could be real, and here's what you could expect. What's going on, beautiful people? The Black Hokage here, aka TVH, and to be honest, some new rumors are surfacing about a Nintendo Switch Pro. But before we get into it, if you're not interested in the Switch Pro, maybe you're interested in Sony's new next-gen console, the PlayStation 5, know that wait, why? Here you go. I don't know why I put it up backwards. Know that I am giving away a free PlayStation 5. If you guys want to get your hands on it, this is the disc version. All you got to do is hit the like button on this video, then tap the link in the description box below to enter the giveaway. Just hit the like button and tap the link in the description box below to enter the giveaway, and you can get your hands on a free PlayStation 5. Now, with that out of the way, let's talk some new Nintendo Switch rumors. So according to Bloomberg, Nintendo plans Switch model with a bigger Samsung OLED display. Side note, if this rumor is true and it's really going to run off Samsung OLED displays, if you don't already, you might want to invest some money in Samsung stocks, because you know these Nintendo Switch Pros are going to fly off the shelves in between their phones and all the other products they make, and now they're supplying screens for Nintendo. This is a rumor, but if this comes out to be true, them stocks are gonna go to the moon. But anyways, according to Bloomberg, Nintendo plans to unveil a model of its Switch gaming console equipped with a bigger Samsung OLED display this year, hoping the larger touchscreen can prop up demand in time for the holidays, people familiar with the plan say. Samsung's display company will start mass production of a 7-inch 720p resolution I can read, I swear to God! Samsung will start mass production of a 7-inch 720p resolution OLED panels as early as June, with initial monthly targets of just under 1 million units, said the people who asked not to be identified, discussing internal matters. Ooh, it looks like Bloomberg's got some secret Illuminati sources hiding in the background of silhouettes playing the new Nintendo Switch. Anyway, Nintendo seeks to sustain a Switch lineup that continues to sell well against the Xbox and PlayStation, thanks to the pandemic-era breakout hits like Animal Crossing and a chip crunch that's plagued supplies of rival devices. But the gadget is now in its 5th year, with Microsoft and Sony both having new and more powerful machines in the market. The gaming community has speculated online about the introduction of an OLED screen, but Nintendo has stayed silent, and their president said in February that his company has no plans to announce a new Switch anytime soon. But Samsung's involvement is the strongest indication that Nintendo is serious about updating their console, and on a large scale. The release of a more premium version of Nintendo's Switch console with an OLED display and support for 4K graphics for the holiday 2021 selling season could drive the company's sales above the consensus for the fiscal year ending March 2022 and extend the life cycle of the Switch platform for many more years. Here's why you should take this rumor with a grain of salt. This is the most interesting part of the article to me. The OLED panel will consume less battery, offer higher contrast, and possibly faster response time when compared to the Switch's current liquid crystal display. Now, it makes sense with the higher contrast and the faster response times, the better colors. Like, it makes sense. As an OLED display, it's gonna look better. What doesn't make sense to me is it will consume less battery. Maybe I might be ignorant about OLED displays. That it might be. I would think that if it's a more powerful display, it would consume more battery. Fun fact: the PS Vita, that actually had an OLED display, and that thing didn't last more than like 2 hours. And battery technology, it hasn't improved much, so I don't understand why it would consume less battery on here. My take, I say take it with a grain of salt. This whole consume less battery thing, that sounds kind of weird to me. You put a more powerful display in it and it consumes less battery. A lot of these Samsung phones have the OLED display in it, and them things don't last that long, just like any other smartphone. And you're telling me a gaming console that'll be 4K capable is not going to consume as much battery as the regular LED display on the current model of the Nintendo Switch? That makes absolutely no sense to me. And then also the fact that it's supposedly rumored to be doing 4K, you're telling me it's going to consume less battery with more horsepower under there. And then also, what doesn't make sense to me about this rumor as well is it says that when you're playing in handheld mode, that it says the display is going to be 720p, but then it's gonna, when you put it in docked, it's gonna display 4K graphics. My thing is, if they're gonna put an OLED panel or screen on the new Switch Pro, You would think that it would at least display in 1080p even in handheld mode, but you're telling me it's gonna go from 720p in handheld to 4K when you put it on the television? That sounds kind of weird. It sounds inconsistent, and for me, seeing is believing. I'm not saying it's not gonna happen. I'm saying seeing is believing. Kind of like my awful hairline right now. Fuck you, I shaved my head and I'm gonna shave it again, bitch. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Do you guys think these rumors are true about the Nintendo Switch Pro? I hope that there's a new Pro coming, so I can, honestly, I wanted to come out so I can give some of y'all, I want to buy them so I can give them away to y'all for the community. I mean, I'll get one for myself, but I would give them away. So I hope that this thing is true. We don't have that to give away, but remember, we are giving away a PlayStation 5. If you want it, link in the description box below. Enter that giveaway. Comment in the comment section below what you think. Hit the like button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.